Yeah, but I mean, that's why we love Nuzlocke, right? Ooh, that sounds like a lot of fun. Yeah, I've seen some folks do little locks. Those seem like a really interesting challenge, just because of how much more difficult it gets once you are fighting fully evolved Pokemon. But here we go. Amazing battle theme for an amazing ROM hack of an amazing game. We'll see what we can do here. It'd be so nice to get Thunder Wave off here. It's just like, Substitute is so scary. So we hit Ice Beam, and that doesn't matter. I mean, it gets rid of the Yachi Berry, and that's pretty important. I think we go for this. It would also break Substitute if she goes for Substitute, so that'd be really important. Try it. Goes for Draco Meteor, does not even proc our berry then. That could be pretty valuable for us. We get rid of Yachi. Not bad damage. But now this Superior is at +2, so I think we gotta go for the red card strat. Oh wow, Milk dodged! Well, now we have a choice. Do we want Stealth Rocks? Or do we just want to Stone Edge something? Oh, that's interesting, Ben Modes. Yeah, because like a lot of people, they just go for like beat the Pokemon League and then like that's it. But yeah, 100%ing the game, that's pretty interesting. Yeah, I can only imagine that just ramps up the difficulty even more for a little lock. Let's see. Stone Edge hitting here would be great. Stealth Rocks would be pretty nice for later on. We're gonna Stealth Rock it. And thanks to Surdy, we hang in there, if only barely. And thanks to Red Card, we don't have to deal with +4 Superior. Ooh, look at who it is. Yeah, Iris is packing a Legendary on her team, and what a Legendary it is. This Latios also... it's not packing Draco Meteor, so it's not going to be nerfing its own special attack. It's got Dragon Pulse, Aura Sphere, Mystical Fire, Esper Wing. Esper Wing in this is a priority special Psychic move, so it's very scary when you're at 1 HP. I think we're just gonna have to throw a potion at him. Probably got an Esper Wing coming our way. I don't know how well Milk can stand up to Latios' attacks, unfortunately. Keeping him alive would be super nice. How much does that do? Dang, that's over half. Can J-Dog even take an attack here? We kind of need J-Dog for a few of these guys. What does the AI go for here? The problem is that Esper Wing just straight up kills here. And I don't know if anybody can live that Aura Sphere. If the AI goes for Aura Sphere again, then Phase Guy would be a good switch. It's just like, do they? Or do they just see it kill with Esper Wing? I want to throw one more potion. If they go for Aura Sphere again, then that'd be great. And they might just be picking random moves because all of them kill. We're We're gonna hope that Aura Sphere is the pick here. Come on, Phase Guy. Yes. Now we Shadow Sneak. If they go for anything other than Esper Wing, then we'll go first. So that'd be good. I don't know if an Expert Belt boosted Shadow Sneak kills here, though. Just barely know. Phase Guy live this? I don't think he can. Phase Guy's not bulky. Oh, even the crit. Sorry, Phase Guy. Now it's J-Dog or Milk. Against the Dragonite. What does Dragonite have? Dragon Dance, Dual Wing Beat, Dragon Claw, Fire Punch. The Stealth Rocks break multi-scale, and that's super important. Question is, can J-Dog live a Dragon Claw from this range? Or could he live a +1 Dragon Claw? Alright. Let's see what he does. This is looking really tough. Goes for Dragon Dance. I think that's better than him just going for Dragon Claw straight up. Now we try going for Ice Beam here. He's greeting. Okay. That's fine for us. This is not a Yachi Berry Dragonite, so this should be gone. Yeah, dude, Bedmos, that sounds like insane. Like, I mean, I don't know. People do some of the craziest challenges for this game. I don't know how folks manage it. I'm over here just with my my humble easy mode. Well, I mean it's challenge mode, but I mean like easier rule set Nuzlocke run. Other folks just do some nutty things. Thank goodness we still have our Rindo Berry, or else that would have been curtains. Gosh, that's still so much damage. We get rid of Superior here. Yeah, that sounds like an insanely hard Gen 5 Nuzlocke. Sounds like a fun challenge, though, definitely. What do we got for Alakazam? He's got Energy Ball, and that is going to be really hard for us to deal with. We don't have a Rindo Berry anymore. He also has Nasty Plot. The real challenge here is the Focus Sash. How much is Energy Ball doing? J-Dog's got some bulk, but Alakazam's a crazy good special attacker. We live it, but we're not getting anywhere right now. I mean, we're asking for a special defense drop or a crit. I think that we have to heal Milk here, actually. J-Dog's gotta go down with the ship here. Sorry, J-Dog. Milk is back at Sturdy. Milk against 3 Pokemon. We got an Earthquake to break the Focus Sash, and then it's gonna come down to if he tries doing Nasty Plot stuff. Or a Sphere. What do we got? Not bad damage, but now, if he goes for Nasty Plot here, it's kind of over. Thank goodness. But now it's Togekiss and Empoleon. Empoleon's got a Shuka Berry, and Togekiss has Aura Sphere. So they've both got things that are very threatening to us. This is really, like, this is looking pretty grim. Because we gotta get rid of that Shuka Berry. He's got Hydro Pump. He's got, what's it called? He's got Flash Cannon. It's not quite down to Sturdy, I guess, but, I mean, it's about as close as you can get. Basically, Hydro Pump Miss is, like, the only thing that helps us here. We got an Earthquake, see how much it does. Nice Sturdy. This is the only thing keeping us alive is Milk's broken ability and all the items in the world. Unfortunately, we do not have enough damage with Sucker Punch to go for that. We gotta bide our time. Unfortunately, he's probably gonna be out of Hydro Pump soon. This might actually be a sign that he's out of Hydro Pumps. Gosh, and that still does so much damage. I think this might be Curtains, actually, because Flash Cannon just does too much damage. Okay, now he's just cycling random moves on us. But the problem is, like, if he goes for anything other than Ice Beam at this point, then we're just done. Wow. Well, we just dodged 2 Hydro Pumps. Milk is cheating. A little bit. We have 30. We're going up against Togekiss. Togekiss, as mentioned, has Aura Sphere. It does not have a Charti Berry, though. So this might actually just come down to if we can land a Stone Edge, which Milk has missed, like, a very small number of those over the course of this whole run. We'll see how it goes. Thunder Wave, oh no. That's actually fine because we still have Sturdy then. Oh no, we missed the Stone Edge. Come on, Milk. Just one more Stone Edge. He lands the Stone Edge. Togekiss is bulky, but that's it. Wow. You know, Milk joined the team, clutching out for us against Berg, and he stayed with us the whole way. He helped us clutch through Skyla. Basically, I mean, he was there tanking hits with Sturdy the whole dang time. And look at that. It comes down to just one more Stone Edge from that guy. That's about as down to the wire as it gets. Holy crap. Well, what a run. I don't even know what to say. My planes got blasted wide open after the second Elite Four battle, and I was kind of like, we'll see how it goes, but I was not fully convinced. I thought I was going to need some Shell Smash sweeps, all that, but Milk ended up clutching it out. That was like as close as it could get. Well, even though 5 of our 6 didn't technically make it here, I think they still earned a spot in the Hall of Fame. Man, what a run. Definitely, it's been really enjoyable. This is kind of like my first foray into streaming stuff and doing stuff on YouTube. And it's been a lot of fun, definitely. Yeah, I think that yeah, I've had folks kind of peek in every once in a while and met some folks through the stream and stuff like that. It's been really enjoyable. And for me, it's like, I mean, I've done Nuzlocks for a really long time, but it's always been, you know, kind of just like my own thing. So I never get to like remember, or you know, I don't have like a record of the battles or anything. So being able to have a run that's like recorded like that is pretty cool. Man, what a team though. There's our champ Milk. Saving the game real quick. Yeah, that was really something. What I want to do is here, we should be able to hit reset actually. As much as I'd love to look at the credits, I got to go back and look at all of our fallen heroes. Cuz Lord knows there's a lot of them. I think we might get hit by some post-game dialogue. Yeah, quick chat with Cedric Juniper, but we're trying to head over to the PC right now. We got no time for the post-game. Oh, and we get a choice scarf. That would have been kind of cool to get in the actual playthrough, but I think that Volt White 2 Redux kind of limits some of the stuff that you can get during an actual run in challenge mode, just to make it a little bit more challenging. Yeah, the post-run blues. But you know, so in my like headcanon for Nuzlocke runs, it's like once the run's over, everybody's like back. I don't know. That's always been my thing. But I don't know. Maybe they should just stay in Valhalla. But yeah, this was so we had our other candidates for the Elite Four team. I really wanted to use Reeve and Sparrow, but Goose and Phase Guy ended up hitting some really important calcs that I wasn't able to get otherwise. Yeah, yeah, you managed to live through it, Reeve. I mean, like, the shell armor diff is so huge, and yeah, I like it. Like, originally I thought that that you were gonna be like I needed to have you for dealing with the stealth rocks from Grimsley, but once I found out that I could just shell smash sweep him, I was like, okay, I don't need to worry about the stealth rocks. And then it was just like there were so many things that either like were immune to earth power and resisted flamethrower, or like they resisted both flamethrower and earth power, and it's like I just didn't really have the tempo to go for yawns and stuff, so it was just like as surprising as it was, like I thought that Torkoal would be like a huge thing for the Elite Four, but it did not end up being able to fit on the team with everything else I needed. But yeah, so these are our other heroes. Everybody played a part in this run, so it's like even though these four didn't make it to the Pokemon League, it was like we couldn't have made it there without these guys. Like all four of these guys played a huge part in the Weather Gauntlet, and most of them also played huge parts in earlier battles as well. So it's like even if they didn't make it to the Elite Four, they were still huge team members. And then I mean, like, look at this. This isn't in totally chronological order. Like Tizem was somewhere down here. But I had to bring him out. I think he was like a strength slave at some point or something. But yeah, I mean, we started out, it was rough. We lost Bingo down here, we lost Magician, and we lost Ixwonker, all either at the first gym or before it. And then, you know, we took loss after loss. Like I remember Quam was super important for the Roxy battle, and then like just got really unlucky against Berg. Kind of similar for Windy. He came in against Berg, and then I mean it just didn't work out for him. And then we lost SSK from like a really weird situation against a Vile Plume after the third gym. It's really unfortunate. And then the bodies really started hitting the floor here against Elisa's gym. It was just like, after Elisa, then we lost guys to Charles. We lost guys to Rude. It was like, you know, and then we got to the clay battle. We ended up losing Zelos. We lost Pinky Toe. We lost Cathrog and Oranos. We also lost Aubrey between the electric and ground type gyms, which was like such a huge loss. It was to a mirror armor, or not mirror armor. What is it? Metal sound. Whatever the move that's like counter, but it does both physical and special. It's like lost to that. I don't know. And then it's like we had Saget. I think that he also died to I think he died to the Hue battle, as well as Julu and Jisp. And then we lost Lego Yoda to Rude as well. I think Shad might have died to Rude. It's like we lost so many guys in the mid game, and it was looking so rough. But then, all right, I gotta bring these guys out, because these were like the champs. We had Blacksmith, we had Robbie Rabs, the Shiny Steelix. Thank goodness for Shiny Claws. We had C Sharp, still holding his Akaberry, even in death. We had J-Dog. We had Goose. And we had Milk. This was the team that we beat Skyla with. And like all of these guys were with us until after the 8th gym. These guys went deep in the run with us, and 3 of them made it to our Pokemon League team. It's like, I don't know. These guys were absolute champs for the team. We got Milk before, like I said, when we beat Iris, we got this guy. I mean, he's got a modest nature that boosts his special attack and lowers his physical attack. Like, this is a garbage nature to have on a Sudowoodo. And, but like, we got him when we needed him. I didn't even realize that you got that egg until the very end of run number 1. And so, and I didn't even know what you could get from it, but we got a Bonsly, and he ended up being our champion, basically. I mean, just some crazy stuff. And I mean, J-Dog was on so many of our teams, and just the sheer utility, the sheer bulk. You know, he covered so many types offensively and was able to switch it on so much defensively. Just what a crazy team. And we still, I mean, we definitely took losses in like kind of the mid to late games still, but thanks in part to me being able to do a lot of prep off stream, we were able to lose a lot less, even though we went into all of the battles before the Weather Gauntlet blind, basically. But that, I mean, even so, we still took some losses. But I think everybody really pulled together for the team. It's kind of crazy that there were several points where this run looked absolutely unsalvageable, but the team ended up pulling together. And I mean, that's all you can really ask for in a Nuzlocke run. I gotta say, doing this run has definitely helped me a lot in figuring out like what I like to do with like content creation, I guess. Like, streaming has definitely been enjoyable, and like, you know, I like being able to chill and all that. I think that from a scheduling standpoint, it's like I'm very resistant to doing like random streams. I always wanted to kind of stick to a schedule, but that does kind of make it difficult from like a pacing standpoint. I think what I want to try to do with any like future projects is probably stick more to YouTube, honestly. Maybe do kind of more edited stuff so that like the in-between stuff doesn't get totally lost, but it's not like we're just sitting in a stream for like 3 hours and we get like one major battle. That just felt like it really felt like it dragged things along, and also, but like at the same time I felt like I was rushing myself and not doing enough prep, which is part of why we ended up losing so many guys in the mid game. So I think that what the plan will probably be is to do more of like stuff on YouTube, and then like when we get to something like the Weather Gauntlet or some other point where there's a lot of major battles in a row that I can just kind of like have teams ready for, then like I can jump in and do kind of one-off streams. So they'll be a lot more infrequent, but it'll be like the streams that we do get are going to be like these big multi-battle ones, because I felt like that was a lot of fun. Like last week's Weather Gauntlet stream and then this stream were both like really like we just got so many battles thrown at us that were a lot of fun. So I think that that's probably going to be my plan going forward for that. I'm still doing like the Draft League stuff on YouTube as well, although that got a little bit held up by by some extenuating circumstances. But so I think that what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish up this series out on YouTube, and then probably jump into either another Drayano hack or like some randomized run or something. One really big thing that I think I learned from this is I think I want to put some kind of a limit on healing item usage, because like I've tried doing 0 healing items, and that ended up kind of like it definitely made it a lot harder, but it also like didn't make it more fun to me. Like I kind of like in double battles and triple battles where it's like you kind of have the opportunity to have one of your guys heal someone else, and there's still a lot of risk at play. It's definitely like less risky when you're just doing single battles though. So what I think I'm probably going to do is just have some kind of a limit on the number of healing items I can use per battle, so that I still have that option, but I can't just like stall out a life orb, that sort of thing. But I don't know, I'm kind of rambling at this point, but I think that as far as like doing Nuzlocke runs on like Twitch/YouTube, it's been a lot of fun, and I've really liked. I mean, I've gotten like a lot of feedback from friends and even just like random people on YouTube and stuff, and it's like I don't know, it's kind of fun being able to share something that I've always kind of just done on my own for the most part. So I'm looking forward to doing a bit more with this moving forward. I'll have to figure out exactly what I want to do, because like for the longest time this has just been the ROMhack for me. Like, I haven't really bothered with a lot of other stuff as far as Pokemon ROMhacks go, so I might kind of explore around and see what else is out there. I've done a little bit of stuff like before Blaze Black and Volt White 2 Redux came out, I played a lot of the original Blaze Black and Volt White, but I might try to do something other than the Unova region, possibly. Maybe do either like a Gen 4 or Gen 6 or something like that. But I don't know. I'll look into that. But I think for the time being, that will be it for this, and I will probably hopefully see some folks over on the YouTube side, and if not, then look forward to some of the bigger multi-battle streams moving forward. But I guess that'll be it for me for now, and until next time, I will catch you folks later.